Alright, and we're back. Cataclysm. Dark days ahead. I'm playing Eternal Night and Eternal Winter with point 0.10 item spawn. And we're slowly making our way back up to regular zombie spawns. We're at 0.75 right now. And we just turned Wander Hordes back on as well. Last time we had a bit of a bad time. We had some pretty bad luck with our vehicles. We ended up trashing our pickup truck that we got, and we also ripped the dashboard out of our car that we got as well, and couldn't reinstall it, so we couldn't use our headlights. Makes it kind of hard when it's everything is night, but we lucked out. We got a Humvee. We traded our truck out for a Humvee that actually has windows, windshields, all that good stuff. And then proceeded to ram through a bunch of zombies and cars and vehicles and things. It held up pretty good. The ram took a little bit of damage, but the one thing that I really wanted from our Humvee got destroyed, which was the battery charger. Now I do know where one is, and honestly, I feel like we've been hoarding our resources a little bit too close to home for too long. So we are going to expend some of our very precious bullets and things, and we're going to go and grab that battery charger. I want it. I need it. We're getting to the point where we need to move on up in the world somewhere. Not that having a Humvee isn't really moving up, but a Humvee without a battery charger, it just feels bad. I also realized that we forgot to grab the ammo out of that Browning in the APC way all the way back by Willington or whatever it was called. I don't know if I could have put it in the M240 we got here, but it probably would have been worth picking up. We could go all the way back and grab it, or we could just ignore it for now and forever, because we got places to be. But we have the journal, and it's a pretty quick one this time. Done in black marker, the page is completely covered in erratic, aggressive scribbles. Leona's feeling maybe just a little bit frustrated with everything that's been happening. You can't blame her, though. Alright, so on the right you'll notice our sidebar looks a little bit different. Did you know that you could modify your sidebar in Cataclysm? All you have to do is press the right curly brackets, and it gives you a list of potential sidebars that you can use, and you can also edit the layout of the sidebars. It's really cool. I spent a little bit of time, probably read a few hours, trying to figure it out a little bit, and all I've managed really to do is just edit this one, the spacebar here. And we edited this environment block at the top. I'll flash it a couple times so you can see this one up here. So it used to be that it would have date, time, and moon, and then over here it had the weather, lighting, and temperature. But what I've done is I've gone ahead and just like lined these all up together right here, and I went and added the minimap back in, because this sidebar configuration didn't have the overmap minimap thing here to see where you are. As for everything else, it's pretty much all the same. I don't think I really mess with it too much. You can make your own, which is really cool, but it's a little bit confusing. But I really like this one. It's a lot easier to see everything. It's got the dividers, so everything's not so jumbled up. It's beautiful. I love it. So where was the... it was up here. Yes, the charging station. I believe it was in a limousine, guarded by things. The last time we played, I went ahead and just kind of, I think we were over here. Yeah, we were all the way down here. And as I was churning, I noticed that there was another body pit area over here with some zombie soldiers. So I want to hit that up on a return back down this way. But I went and came over here to this radio tower and kind of parked inside and camped out, rested up, got fed, all that good stuff. And I even recorded a video on inventory management in the pocket system here while I was at it. That's why there wasn't much going on. I drink water, yet it doesn't hydrate. Alright. In fact, we're still thirsty in the game as well. It's a thirsty boy. We will start off here, but we'll boil a bit of water. Probably do that. I also noticed that we probably will need... What should I put this into? A kettle. We probably will need a refrigerator in our Humvee here. Paradoxically enough, because it's warm enough in our Humvee for our food to actually thaw out. So it'll start going bad. I wonder if we could potentially create a external storage thing and put our food in that instead, so it'll stay cold and frozen all the time. We'll go ahead and drink up some hot water. And actually, I have binoculars now. Binoculars. I wanted to see if we can actually get a view range bonus from the top of these towers. Let's turn our gasoline lantern off. Don't want to attract too much attention. We'll come up here and we'll check for our view distance. No, it just seems that you only get a view of 4 in total darkness, despite having binoculars. Okay, that's fair enough. What we got over here? An army helmet, gas mask, a load-bearing vest, and what? What? Excuse me? There's a pair of infrared goggles? Okay, interesting. Thanks, game. I usually look up on these radio towers for rifles. But, I'll take this. This is, pretty nice. A pair of battery-powered goggles that grant infrared vision, allowing you to see warm-blooded creatures in the dark. Use it to turn them on. What does it take for battery? It only takes light batteries? What? Alright, hold on a second here. We got an army helmet, a gas mask, a vest, and infrared goggles. So there was a military person up here. Huh. It could have been one of our team. In fact, is there any... Let's check the gas mask. We look for the label. We recognize the label on it. Our team was here at some point. How far away were they from the rendezvous? They weren't very far. Maybe about a day's travel? On foot? They could still be out here, around here somewhere. I'll take the army helmet. You can use that. And I guess we'll take the load-bearing vest as well. We'll take everything here. We'll unload the gas mask. I don't think we need it. I think we have our own already. More clothes, okay. This game is... Alright. I forgive you, game, for doing all of these things to me. For these goggles. Can I just throw them on? I can. Our eyes are very encumbered. How well does it work? Okay, so we get an extra view range here. Our eye encumbrance is only now down to 20. We have a damp head for some reason. We were sweating profusely at finding the goggles. Amazing. Can I attach these to the army helmet I just got? What kind of pockets you got here? Pocket for a face shield or a shield visor. Pocket for an ear attachment, pocket for a nape protector, pocket for a strap mandible guard, and a pocket for a counterweight pouch. A counterweight pouch? Item must be some kind of back pouch. Anybody give me some more information on that? What is a counterweight pouch for a helmet? Okay, well these infrareds are almost dead, so turn them off, pop the battery out, reload them with some dollar store double A's, wherever they went. There we go. About the best, yes, we do have our own gas mask. Okay. We don't need the book either. We really don't need a whole lot of this stuff. We'll take it anyways. We have the pliers, we have the screwdriver, and we have a hammer. I think that might be all we need to take a battery station out. We might need fine screwdriving, so... we'll take the screwdriver set with us. And remember to open up this fence along the way, so we can actually get out. Alright. Let's back up here. Swing back around. Immediately slam into a bush. We're gonna scope out this limousine because we need that battery charger now. Alright, this is where the Dermatics were. Alright, okay. I'm gonna avoid them for right now. You guys don't infight at all, huh? No. Or if I honk my horn, they'll come this way, right? Meep. Oh, we got a big old horn on this Humvee, that's right. That should draw a bunch of attention. We'll just drive down the road a little bit. And we'll go ahead and honk again. Even the Dermatics are annoyed. Interesting. Threw them all the way down. Where did they go? They disappeared somewhere. Ah, they're just down here. Was that enough? I really don't want them to come up behind me, so we'll do it one more time. It's not all of them. The other zombies trundled off somewhere. Not what I want to do. Slam into the Dermatics a little bit. Make some superficial damage to our Humvee, and turn the corner. And get it down the road. There they are. Gonna it down the road. It seems relatively clear out here, so we're gonna stop. We're pulling the handbrake, and we're gonna turn the car off. We're gonna leave the headlights running. We have a half an hour. This shouldn't take us a half an hour. We're going to throw on our thermal goggles, or rather turn them on, just in case anything decides to sneak up on us or something. Now this doesn't help us with doing things on the inside here. I closed the door by accident. Our bag catches on the door and closes behind us as we get into the limousine. Where is the recharging station? Right there, okay. We're gonna crouch down. We're gonna hide amongst the debris. Right here. We're gonna flick on our flashlights. Let's see about removing that charging station. Car battery is completely dead. The charging station is in worse repair. We need mechanics too for that. Alright. That's how the game's gonna be. We have one. Okay, mechanic skill. That's how you spell it, right there. Tool with fine metal sawing. We could make a homemade suppressor. And that will give us enough experience, I believe, to be able to take out that charging station. I believe we have all the materials we need for that. We need a pipe. We're missing a pipe. Can you guess where a pipe was? It was back at the radio station. Where we accidentally broke a piece of fence. There are other places we could get a pipe, I'm fairly sure. How's the car looking? 30 minutes until empty. We don't have a lot of time. The front door was open. Oh, shit. I didn't have my safety on. Alright. So apparently the thermal goggles, maybe they do or maybe they don't actually work for the zombies. I would be surprised if they did, but... So the whole side of my sidebar here is now turned yellow. I haven't used this before, so... Interesting. Does that mean we're being grabbed? I'm not sure. It means danger, at least. We've lit up on the right side. Okay, we're gonna run. We're trying to break this zombie's grab. We do. Keep running down the hall. Unseen. You see a figure radiating heat. Oh, okay. So we can. That zombie just came around the corner and ambushed us. Interesting. Well. I unfortunately don't have a spear or anything. I'm also got my backpack on us. I mean, I do have my knife attached to my rifle as a bayonet. The zombie grabbed us. Didn't mean to lunge into him. We did stab him in the head, though. So let's keep running and try and break that grab. Perfect. We could go for a stab. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if we can do a regular stab before a zombie can catch up to us. We did hit him, but unfortunately he does get that extra second to grab onto us, so using the bayonet is not advisable. And we're gonna break away out of his grab and keep walking. Let him chase us outside. He should bleed out right now, yes. Alright, so. Well, screw all that noise. We're gonna turn off our goggles. Start up our Humvee. We're going back to the radio station. I'm gonna pick up that pipe there because I know there's a pipe. These guys can come with if they want. We're just spilling out into the field. Speaking of the Humvee. Better only have nice things to say about my Humvee. Just slide in here real fast, real quickly, real gently. And control the controls, stop moving. Let go. You found a military Humvee in your playthrough, first vehicle, and managed to backward land myself. Oh no. that is some real bad luck. I won't lie, I feel a little bit better about myself. My own set of luck. Compared to that. Big fittings, there's actually a lot of good things that came off this fence, like this wire. I do want this wire. Is that character still alive now, or did you relegate them to the rest of the landmines? Homemade suppressor. I think it's 39 seconds apparently, so this shouldn't actually give us a lot of experience. I'd be surprised if it did. Where is my focus? My focus is pretty damn low. I wish that was actually numbers. I like specific numbers. I'll have to change that. What can we do for just a smidgen of time here? I want to let this run just a little bit. So we'll turn off the headlights. I'll throw on our gasoline lantern. Sit in the back. We hear a swashbuckling enough. It's actually really good. That's a really underrated artist, or author. So we were just chewing through our diesel reserves. Our battery is now pretty much full. Our focus is not doing so great. Turn the vehicle off. Let's try and make the suppressor. Let's see how much experience that gives us. So we have a mechanics of 8 currently. Actually, there's something I want to check before I do that. Here we go. Takes 1 pipe. Okay. So, you know how we have a bunch of loose 9mm bullets around here? Well, apparently you can make a scrap pistol. Alright, here we go. Scrap pistol that uses .38 rounds. But that's really the only pistol you can make. And if you get a bit more of experience, you can make a pipe rifle for pretty much every caliber, as far as I remember. So I thought it was a little bit silly that you couldn't make a pipe, a little zip gun, fitted for 9mm. So I went in and I modded in this little gun right here, the 911 shot special. A crudely made double-barrel pistol firing 9mm ammo. Unfortunately, the only response to your emergencies are those 2 shots coming from the safety hazard, held together with prayers and duct tape. I feel that's fair. I don't understand why you can't make a little 9mm pistol, but you can make a 9mm pipe rifle. It's just pipes. It's all the same metal. Don't lie to me, game. So yeah, it's basically just a clone of this thing, but uses 9mm. We need a bit of scrap metal. We do have scrap metal, actually. So now it's actually probably a good idea to start keeping some scrap on us. Just a little bit here and there. So 8 experience on the mechanics. Make that suppressor finally. Let's put it down and start working on it. That gave us 5. Well then. What about the weapon? Does that use mechanics? Hold on a second here. That used 1 pipe. We have 2 pipes. Where are you lying to me, game? What happened to the other pipe? You said we had 2. You all saw it. It said we had 2. Oh, I see. Can I stop making that actually? Can I disassemble this in progress thing here? No, I just want to wield it. Well, that was dumb on my part. I should be able to just disassemble you. I want to stop crafting this thing. Apparently we couldn't. We can't disassemble it either, so now we've got 2 of these things. Alright, well. Don't wield the upper carrier. Put that back in your inventory. I want to wield my crowbar. And we'll be moving on from this place anyways, but down here in the right corner we'll start hitting up this fence. Only 15 wires. There we go, an extra pipe. Put that back in back. We'll go ahead and make ourselves a... Oh, this is going to take 6.5 hours to build. Oh, press the right bracket key on your keyboard when you're in game. And over on the right here is a bunch of different sidebars that you can choose from. And on the left you can actually modify them. So you can move the separators around or the blocks wherever you might want them to be. It's really cool. You can even make your own in the JSON files if you want to get adventurous with it. Yeah, no problem. I wish I had known about this before, because the default one, it's a bit yeah, it's a bit scrunched. There's a lot going on there. It's kind of hard to find what you're looking for, but this right here, this is beautiful. I love this. So we're gonna hold off on building our little pistol there, because that's gonna take forever. But now I've got to think, how can I get my mechanic skill up real fast? Is there actually training? Can I do practice? Do crossbows? No, unfortunately no mechanics training that I can see. Oh, game. This only uses fabrication here, okay. Huh. Car? How can I... how do I grind the next level of mechanics from level 1 to level 2? Does anybody know? It looks like disassembling cars is the fastest way to do that. Oh boy. Well, I guess we're gonna head back down to our pickup truck. Actually, check this. My driving skill is not being used. Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, you can go into your skills list here and you can select, you can press enter on one of your skills to stop grinding your experience in it, and that will help with your focus. So generally it's kind of a good idea to get your driving up to like level 3 or 4 and then turn it off. That way when you're driving around you're not burning focus for whenever you want to craft when getting out of your car or anything like that. So yeah, we're gonna go and disassemble our truck. I was gonna keep it around as a backup, but I think we can afford to cannibalize it for a bit of experience in mechanics. There are a lot of different things in Cataclysm that, yeah, you could have played for years and not known, and just there's so many little hidden things like that. Like, did you know, for instance, I don't know how much you play around with the pocket system in the game or not, if you hit I, and you hit I again, this will show you all of the pockets for all the clothing items that you're wearing. And it will even show the pockets of things that are in those items, in those clothing pieces. So you can see here I can access the pocket of the sling pack, or my tool bag. I have a whole video over on my YouTube channel, like, just that goes over this in depth. It's only about like 5 or 6 minutes long, so if you're interested in learning how to use the pocket system, if you've never used it before, you should check that out. Oh yeah, you can. It's like I don't want to plug my own stuff too much because it sounds annoying, but like definitely go check out that video I did because it goes over pretty much everything. The only thing I don't really show is just how to make how to do blacklists, but I mean that's pretty self-explanatory, I thought, so that's kind of why I skipped over that. But it's full of tons of tips for the pocket system and stuff. I hope it's useful. Like, I wouldn't have made it if I didn't think it was useful to somebody, but I tried my best. So we gotta turn our Humvee off here and pop open our gasoline lantern again. I do have the hacks on me, I think, everywhere close to me. No, it's in the back. I don't know, it feels weird to me, but thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Where's my hacksaw? There you are. Beautiful bastard. Time to start hacking chunks off of our car. We can't remove the corner panels, but we can remove the frames. I don't understand that logic. In that case, is there any way we can start chewing through this? We can remove this frame here, we can do that. I want to get my focus up though. We're in pain a little bit. It's some aspirin, I guess. Pop 2 aspirin and call me in the morning. Make some tea, some tea, some yee tea, some sweetened tea. You see? Make up 2 of that. I'm willing to sacrifice some of my honey to get our mood up here because I don't want to take it too long. We'll even use our sugar. Fill into a container. Fill it into our other kettle. Drink tea. Should buff our mood pretty good. Do we have any cookies? We do have a sweet tooth. We do have some cookies. That'll make us pretty happy here. If you want another tip, here's another thing. Like you want to track calories. The cell phone. Cell phones have a calorie intake tracker. So if you have a cell phone on you, you don't even have to use it, but you can use it through the menu. But if you have a cell phone on you can see the top now. It'll track your calories. So yesterday we ate 2,000 calories, and today we got up to about 1,500. It'll also track your vitamin intake for when that becomes more important. Whenever they get that system fleshed out. That's kind of why I like playing this challenge here, because it just makes you use things that you usually don't. It's fun. How are we doing our focus? We're getting there. Let's read some of our book. I want that focus high. I want that focus green. It is trending really high. I just don't understand why it looks so low. I suppose we have a cell phone. Have you got any video games on your cell phone? Just play anything for a little while. Practical skill and tailoring needs some refreshing. Alright, fair enough. Where is our mood? Our focus is middling. Alright. Good enough, I suppose. Oh, that really drained our smartphone. That was a bad move. Although we don't really need it so much anymore because we have plenty of other options, but something to note. Right, what is our mechanic skill? 17. So if we start hacking off this frame, it takes about 10 minutes. Gives us 2%. Okay, this is going to take forever. Pop out the headlight. Cut out the frame. What else can we scavenge from? Can I remove a roof? No. Requires mechanics too. Let's cut out this frame as well, I guess. You have to charge it, which kind of makes me annoyed because I can't remember what it was that the Humvee had. I don't know if it had like a universal charger or if it was just a battery charger. I have a feeling it was a universal charger, so we could have charged our cell phone in it, but it got destroyed. So that's what this whole escapade is all about. I'm trying to get my mechanics up here so we can go pull that battery charger out of the limousine. Right now we're just using our gasoline lantern, which is almost empty, but we got a whole freaking barrel here of gasoline. I think we'll be okay for a little while. Pop that lantern up. Oh boy. Muffler. Requires mechanics 2. What about the door? Requires mechanics 2. So yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to do much. If we had a soldering iron, we might be able to train our mechanics up faster and easier. Man, that really sucks. Really sucks. Where can we find a safe place to scavenge? We need a wreck. We can just start pulling things out of. Actually, why don't I go ahead and install... Use block line of sight. Don't think so. Install a headlight back here. Facing out the back. Yeah. I kind of like that. Control individual engines? No, that's not what I want. Control multiple electronics for multiple headlights. Okay, which is a way to control your multiple headlights. Specific ones. I think I installed it slightly off. It's a little bit slanted. Can we see anywhere else where there were abandoned cars? There is one over here. Ah, it's in pretty good condition though by the looks of it. Something like this would be nice to deconstruct. I need that mechanic skill. Is there a library down here? Craft shop? No. need an under the hood book. There's shops. Decisions. Alright, well, I'm definitely not leaving without, that battery station. So we'll go ahead and honk our horn again. Get the zombies all riled up. Probably turn our gasoline lantern off so we're not very visible. That would probably be a good idea. Make it harder for them to follow us. Germ ticks are sticking around the zombies, protecting them because they put their young inside them. They're walking incubators for German ticks. It's disgusting. The zombie climbs to its feet. Turn on safety here. We're gonna crouch underneath here. We're gasoline lantern on. We're gonna work from this area. Mechanics, cars 1, cars about 2 minutes. We're gonna start yanking things out. Anything we can find that will come out, we're just gonna yank it out. Dashboard mechanics, yeah, just do what you can. Just pull it all out. We need that experience. The quarter panel, we can't actually remove that because it's destroyed but still in the way. This might actually be harder than I thought it would be. Vehicle tank, can we move that? We need bolt turning of 2 or more. Ah, the wrench is really putting a damper on things for us here, still. Sure, yank the seatbelt out. Doing all we can do, I guess. The aisle lights? Sure. Sure, we'll even take the car back. How are we looking now? 26% still. Okay, none of that gave us experience. Absolutely none of it at all. Let's turn our lantern on. Okay, we can stuff our hiking backpack in here. What do we have on us now? Hammer, flashlight. We're looking pretty light. We still have no dodging experience whatsoever. Stop wheeling M24. Oh no. We'll want that out. Okay. No dodge. No dice. Start walking. Stop crouching. Let's stab up this zombie. He annoyed me. Turn our safety on. In fact, let's turn our infrared goggles on. That will give us a little bit of an advantage. Through these houses. Not much, but it'll give us at least a tile or two heads up if there's anything in here with us. And really that's better than nothing. In fact, that makes all the difference. Oh, sweet yogurt. Okay, we got food and stuff in here, and I'll have to come back. I'm kind of just specifically looking for books. We could hit up the regional school. That sounds like a death sentence. A large plastic sheet. Could be useful for something. More alcohol wipes is nice. I actually... Holy crap, that is 30. Do they have to come in small cardboard box? Can I actually put those in my pants? Can't. I can put the alcohol wipes in there. I don't think it matters if they're in a box or not. Okay, now we're set. We shouldn't have to fear infections ever again. $30 alcohol wipes is huge. I wonder what happens if we turn our flashlight on while wearing the infrared goggles. Does it blind us? No. It looks like this was a survivor basement of some sort, though. My head getting warm. There's a bicycle. What if we disassemble the bicycle? A bolt turning of 2. I don't think fires counts. The whistle. Hey, these work now. I saw the PR. They got fixed from our last run. There's really nothing else down here, huh? Alright. We will, however, take one of these roll mats. These could be useful down the line for us. We'll just throw it in the back. Pull out our bayonet again. And over to the next house. Turning our goggles on. We hear movement inside as we creep around the back. We do see some things out in the distance. Some red glows in our infrared goggles. Judging by the bird litter in the area, we assume that maybe they're just birds. Can't quite make it out. They're either vaguely human-shaped or vaguely bird-shaped. In fact, they are. Just a bunch of crows. Alright, we'll break the back window. Make our way inside and down the basement. It's very dark down there. It doesn't look like there's much down here at all. What do we got? Drill press, bandsaw. Oh, looks like a woodworking shop down here. Long stick, pine bows. bunch of nails. No real good tools. There is a frickin' canoe, though. How do you do, Mr. Canoe? That would be hilarious. We could take this canoe and bring it out onto the water. But, I've met some very watery ends in canoes before. Also, it'd probably be a pain in the butt to bring it upstairs. We can disassemble it though, right? So is that an option? I haven't done this yet, but one of my dreams is I want to build like a real houseboat in Cataclysm. And in real life too, sure, why not? If I could ever find the time. Ah, it takes fabrication, not mechanics. Taking the seat out still requires mechanics, though, for some reason. Alright. So this takes... Yeah, so it takes a charge every time we want to, turn on our goggles. They are on, yes, okay. I do see a zombie child down here. Who might I say is still quite dangerous. Let's see if we can drag them through the water. We can. But apparently they're still fast enough to be able to hit us even though we drag them through that. The bayonet is just so slow. See if we can drag them over a bush. Still able to hit me, huh? There we go. Stab in the leg, they fold like a house of cards. We are bleeding on our left and right leg, though. This menu is a little bit less obvious than the other ones. It'd be nice if the limbs also highlighted in red. And your other color factors, not just the little status symbols. We only have good bandages on us right now. One boiled makeshift bandage. Sure. Zombie spotted, yes, stop operating. Where are they? Down to our left. And it looks like there's probably another one over here as well. It's tiny in size. Okay, no, it's probably a crow. Oh yeah, I will adjust to it, but I also will see if I can make some modifications just to make it better for me as well. I've got the itch to modify. I can't be stopped now. Well, you're a tiny little crow. Zombie knows where we were, but no longer does. We can see a zombie standing in the living room of this building. And a zombie child coming towards the windows. Yeah. I'm gonna mod. He's modding. I like the part where he said it's modding time. So dumb. So dumb. Hey, we got some junior sized shotgun shells around here. We're still bleeding. We'll use this last bandage on our leg. We'll get rid of it. Bring the zombie spotted. Stop using. No. Let me know if it gets close to me though. Then we have a problem. Can we make our way inside? Oh, God damn it. Okay, I need a warning on the safety mod, or the safety toggle, so that if an enemy ever just gets like one tile away from me, just don't let me move anymore. Just don't let me move. Claws at our right arm. We need some armor. We need some armor for our arms. And all sorts of other things. Unfortunately, don't have a really good way of dealing with you. On account of the bayonet being so dog shit garbage. Exactly. Now you're thinking with ass. We're gonna run away just a little bit. And walk. Taking our zombie child for a walk. Hit there, ain't good. Completely whiff it. And we will spend the next 5 minutes attempting to kill this thing. Went around. Also make sure we're not stumbling into any other zombies. Although I think at this point it's kind of impossible. There we go. And a pretty good hit. All we do have to do is just hit them a little bit, and then, you know, it shouldn't take much to kill a zombie child. There we go. Activity is extreme. Doing bayonet drills takes a lot out of us. Actually, one thing I could do to make use of these infrared goggles is I could just walk around the outside of the house, peering inside, and then we should be able to identify if there's any zombies inside. I really need this charging station. I just need it. A travel pack. Hiking pack used for short trips. This might actually be really good for looting. We'll throw it on our back. It's not like we have any dodging skill anyway, so... A filthy cotton patch. People are just shooting all over this place. Some sort of last stand, it seems. There's the way down to the basement. Third knife detergent. We got more eggs. Eggs are always nice. Bathroom's empty. And apparently these people weren't readers of any sort. Oh, one drama novel. It was the book they read in middle school. What about downstairs? Right, there's nothing, there is something down here with us. It's medium in size. Is that the only one? Seems so. It's coming right for us. Let's flick our flashlight on. It's just a regular zombie. I say just, but it's just enough to kill us. How about you? Got any other friends down here? Doesn't seem so. Seems like your basement's empty too. Flick our flashlight on. We'll run up the stairs and drop this bag. This hiking pack. What was it, like a bag? What's it called? Travel pack. Drop that off. The zombie is not coming upstairs. That's kind of... Hey, doofus, I'm over here. Come on up. Stamina's not looking great. Let that recharge a bit. Okay. We run down the stairs. We charge down the stairs and impale the zombie on our bayonets. Doing a moderate amount of damage, but slides down our bayonet and down our barrel, and it manages to latch onto us. There is no escape. We're just gonna wiggle it around, and hopefully its guts fall out and it falls over. Ow. It kind of works. but he chewed on us quite a bit. Alright, we're gonna try and break the grab and run back upstairs. We did, it worked. And the zombie should bleed to death down there. Yeah. It died trying to climb up the stairs behind us. Bled out climbing the stairs on all fours. There's another one down here. Medium in size. What are you? It's a tough zombie. Okay, we just cornered ourselves. Alright, throw on the flashlight. Turn your goggles off. Take them off. We can't move past this. Okay, so grab onto the utility shelf and move it in the way. Section of flooring, linoleum tile. A simple heavy-duty plastic and metal shelving unit intended to store tools and materials for easy access to workers. Combat knife. Here, wump. Here, clang. Can we shoot through this? Because I'm going to use my rifle. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Can a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna start aiming at this guy here. We're gonna do a really good aim. This is gonna take 6 minutes, or 6 seconds. He's made it through. Our current aim is very precise. We're gonna shoot at him. Boom! Boom! Headshot! He busts down the door, and we fucking just take the top of his head right off. Leaves his jaw and his tongue flopping around as he gurgles and falls backwards. A 100 monsters kill. We've also survived a week. Alright, we're gonna pick up that casing, just in case. Now, we're on limited time here, because we just shot, so... A 10-gallon hat. We just killed Doug Dimmadome. But he deserved it. Zombies are going to be flocking to this basement real fast. And unfortunately there was really nothing down here. A thermos. Was that worth a bullet? Not really, but I'll take it. You know, there might even be secret doors down here somewhere, but we gotta kind of skedaddle. Yeah, here they come. From the northeast, you hear bonk. What are you bonking over there? How's our stamina looking? We're looking okay on our stamina. Pick up the travel pack. We'll loot the kitchen real fast. What was here? Just some eggs. How many are in there? 1. Okay, we'll take the 1 egg out of the carton and kind of be on our way. A pavilion. Man, this is not going so well. Please, I just want to be a mechanic. Yeah, the zombies are now coming in this direction. I hear the shot of our rifle in the basement, even suppressed. I guess we'll check out the railway station here. Not a lot happening over here, though, it seems. Oh, just a bathroom. We've got some teller machines over here. Some cash registers, as they're called. I wonder, is there a book in here maybe on how to repair trains? Can we cross-reference that for cars? lists. A news magazine has been described as a kind of Reader's Digest for America's corporate elite. These concerns are, of course, behind us now. I'll take it. I believe one of these Reader's Digest books has a bunch of fun recipes attached to them. There's some candy and meat jerky in these vending machines. Nice. Sign me up. Tool belt. Don't mind if I do. I think they're less useful in Cataclysm than they are Neo Scavenger. That was really about it, huh? There's the waiting platform over here, but I think it's kind of infested. I don't want to chance it. What was on the outside? What was that seat thing? Vehicle mounted cooler. You can examine the tiles to access the electronics controls if there are vehicle controls installed. In the same spot, you can also use the vehicle control. Okay, so this is, what is this in here? A refrigerated van. Interesting. One of these would be nice if you're doing like the opposite run where you're playing in summer all the time. And it's just sweltering hot. You can sleep in a refrigerated back cube van. What is that? Oh, it's scrap metal. Okay. Nothing whatsoever, right? Alrighty. Rail station looted. I'm out of ideas for grinding our mechanics. I can't think of any. What is that? Oh, it's a Germatic larva. And a zombie right on our ass that I didn't even notice. Run away! Started walking. Climb into the back of this trunk. Wait for the zombie to come to you. In fact, I don't think we'll have enough time to move out of there, so we're gonna move back one more. Let him come closer, now we can stab him. And then we'll hop out the door. Wait for him to get through the door behind us. There we go. Hit him again, and he should bleed out now. Run away, let him die. Had nothing on him of note. So aren't you cute? Aren't you just a little spooky stories in the dark? Little slimy worm thing. It's practically immobile, a fat white grub as big as a squirrel, with a pair of large, spade-like mandibles. It is fleeing. Can't see our current location. We're gonna take a couple of swings at it. Our stamina is going down. There we go. You complete the achievement DOT. Insect kill. Oh, DDT. Well, we have a squirrel-sized worm. A dead body. It doesn't weigh a lot. I will pick it up, sure. It's frozen. We will not let the Germatic population grow. I think I hate those things with a passion. This will kind of be our only source of meat for a long time. We've got a little bit of bacon. We got some salted fish. But that's kind of about it. Some meat jerky. I didn't check the fridge in this thing. There might be something in here. I just noticed. Pine nuts. Whiskey. Alcohols. I will gladly take those. Can I remove the mini fridge? Do I have the skill for that? No. Also mechanics too. Huh. know, we never went in the garage. We never went in the garage. Let's go through the front door. We know that's safe. At least relatively safe. Also, nothing of note in here. We have the travel pack, so we'll go ahead through this kitchen over here as well. Hard cheese. Beautiful. We'll just take everything. Guess that's everything looted here. Gosh dang. Okay, well. Right, idea. Drop the travel bag over here. In our trunk, we'll wear our hiking bag. We're gonna come down. This is a chain link fence. We're gonna come down here. And I forget how many you get from a locker. Actually, you might even be able to take down the railing. There's nothing to grab there. Okay. We can disassemble. Hide behind this chair. Somehow that works. The gasoline lantern on. We're going to disassemble these lockers. We got 7 pipes. Okay. We got a lot of pipes. We got 4 out of that one. Turn off. Okay, so we have 11 pipes. And, that still won't be enough, will it? No. We need a few more. I was gonna say, we just grind out suppressors. That's still what we're going to do. Because it's really the only thing I can think of. Go ahead and deconstruct this couch as well. Heard shuffling, stop construction. No. Heard clang, stop constructing. No. Okay. Alright. We can't also leave through there. Just a regular zombie, huh? Apparently we can't bayonet through the fence either. Got your hiking bag. Climb over the fence. Can't climb it because we're wielding a rifle. Okay, climb over the fence. Wield the rifle. Draw him over towards the train tracks, I guess. Seems we do have just enough action points to be able to stab him as he crosses over the railroad track. Alright, yeah. Not bad, okay. Trying to learn how to use this thing a little bit better. It's working for us, at least. and finish disassembling that. Get tons of cotton patches. That's what I'm looking for. Spring I know we should pick up, so I will. I can't remember what for, but I know I will in the future. I don't think we need to disassemble the other couch parts. Oh hey, look, it's another one of these guys. We'll practice our stabbing on him. Why are you running? You scared? How's our melee looking? 2, and our piercing is at 2. There we go. Delicious bug meat. Another locker. And you know what? We'll do a second one too, just for good measure. We got 7 and 6. We got tons of pipes. We got tons of rags. We're gonna have a fun old time grinding out makeshift suppressors. Where'd my pipes go? I need you all over here. Alright, good. What we got? 24 pipes. That should be just enough, I think, to get us to level 2 in mechanics. Oh yeah? Is it an annoying sound, or do you mean just for suspense? Feel like someone's following you? Are you of the paranoid variety? Start. Who's following me? Whose footsteps are these? Actually, I would feel kind of semi-safe. Oh yes, the visual sound indicator. Yeah. That's tripped me up quite a few times. Couple of extra scrap metals and such. I think this is where we ran over some things. Sure, we'll back up. I need to figure out how to properly drive this vehicle. Oh, once you think you've killed all the zombies, just remember you haven't. Welcome to the chat room. Something just happened there? That was weird. Don't run over mines. Solid advice. Solid advice. Let me extend a tip to you as well. Make sure, when you're using C4, you actually place it where you want it to go and you don't keep it in your backpack. Don't shove it up your shirt and run around with it while it's active. Huh. there's a game for you. Why a football-shaped C4 charge with a timer on it. And by the end of the game, whoever side it's on loses. Well, to be fair, we weren't around to see if it started a fire or not, but it might have. My question is, could we not have used the charge starter for it to start a fire somehow? Maybe if we were smarter. Activate the gasoline lantern. Crouch down. Sit in your chair. How's our mood looking? We're kind of in pain. How can we make ourselves happy? We have the solution. Alcohol. Whiskey, in fact. Whiskey will be very enjoyable for us. And we'll wash it back with a European Pilsner. We should be above the moon for a little bit. We'll read our book. I'll read it a couple of times. Our mood is looking great. We're trending towards 151. That's a lot. Can we actually trend towards that properly, or... Let's read this mystery novel too. Doesn't take as long. This book is too complex for us to easily understand. It will take longer to read. Oh dear. I guess we're not very bright. We can't really follow along with all the clues and leads, and the foreshadowing leaves us scratching our head. We'll stick to what we know. Swashbuckling. Okay, that's chewed through our gasoline quite a bit. We're not feeling hungry or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and start pumping out some of those suppressors. So what do we got? We got 26 experience here. And then with a suppressor, we get what? Snap to the face. Or cotton patches. Use the pipe on me. Dispose of it and wear it. Oh, we got 35 that time. Okay, our focus must be really high. So we get about, what, 9, 10% in a couple of these. I spent a lot of time, and this would have been just so much faster. 48. Is that just 40? Just 40. Okay, we've got 5% there. Our focus is down a bit. Let's do another one. Still 45. Our focus is down quite a bit. How's our trend? We are still trending way high. How to pass the time? Where's our deck of sorcery cards? There it is. Let's put our sorcery cards for a bit. We'll rearrange them and try to figure out different configurations for our deck build. Ugh. Got patches. 51%, looking good. I think that accidentally used some leather. We got sheets and stuff around here somewhere, right? Where are the sheets? Hold up, slow down. You have a bunch of sheets here. I'll grab 2 of them. Our scissors. Cut an item up. Cut our sheets up. 79 cotton patches. Yeah, that was pretty fast. Okay. Find our suppressors again. Getting fairly close, but our focus sucks. God, how's our stamina looking? Our transition, we're still fresh. Pass the time, yeah, just play with our sorcery cards, I guess. Here's a swashbuckling novel. We have fun. We have fun around here. It's nice having a bit of downtime and leisure in the apocalypse. We try to figure out how to rip a battery charger out of a car by assembling makeshift suppressors. Oh god, can I just brute force this? 3%. I probably shouldn't because I'm going to run out of resources and regret it. Take another swig of whiskey. We're getting really bored of playing with our cards here. This, either these are just throwaway cards, or the person really didn't know how to build a deck, so it's not giving us a lot to work with. Tons of them. Completely useless to us. If you don't have one, yeah, you should definitely build one. However, we have 2 suppressors to our name, one for our pistol and one for our rifle. Amber Carrier ran out of charges. We have such thing as a lighter. A flashlight. We do have matches. I guess I will grab the matchbook. Electronics, throw on the dome lights for a second. What's our light level looking like? Cloudy? Alright. Let's make some tinder. You shouldn't let your Ember Carrier go out. You should always keep that going at all times. Because if you remember, we did lose our lighter somewhere, so we did find a few boxes of matches. So we don't have to worry too much. Alright, 90%. Can we get another good roll on this? Let's read one more chapter of our book. One more to go. You feel that you need to eat some more calorie-dense food. We're starting to lose a bit of weight, huh? Getting a bit hungry, as it were. Alright. Mechanics level 2, finally. This only took way too long. Oh, that took way longer too, because we left our dome lights on. In fact, I should have checked the battery before turning it off, but I guess it doesn't matter. So, suppressors, we have one in our inventory. Where'd they all go? In the seats. Oh, 14 homemade suppressors. Oh boy. Takes up 10 volume, sure, we'll just throw them in the back. We need to hurry. I probably shouldn't be doing this on foot. There's another Dermatic larva over there. We're going to ignore it for now. We'll come back and deal with it after. There's a feral human out there. Roaming around in the rail yard. It wasn't completely abandoned. But we pretty much suspected that. Poor person out of their mind, probably waiting for the train that will never come. Because those railroads lead nowhere. Crouch down, activate your lantern. And finally, after 2 hours, our recharging station. It's ours. Our beautiful, beautiful charging station. In fact... Oh no, we can't. Okay, let's take the mini fridge, but we can't. We don't have a wrench. It's fastened too firmly into place for the tools we have currently. God, finally. There's a dermatic. You, come here. There we go. You deserve everything bad that happens to you. Alright, now, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. It's fine. Click on the dome lights. A go. In our box here, install the charging station. We need Mechanics 3. Of course we do. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Of course we do. Well, at least it's not like Mechanics 3, Electronics 4 or something. Alrighty. Well, let's check our crafting menu again. Mechanics. What can we grind up now? Oh, look at that. It's a solvent trap suppressor. It's like the ones we were just building, but now it requires a filter or a muffler. God, please spare me. A pair of safety glasses, a pair of ski goggles, a pair of swim goggles, a pair of eclipse glasses, 3 pairs of tinted glass. Well, this is the primary skill of mechanics here. We could actually work on a pair of welding goggles instead. I think we already have a pair. But this should grind our mechanics skill up pretty high because of the time requirement to do it. So we should be able to make a pair of safety goggles. Really easy. Yeah. That's gonna take 5 hours to do that. What? It's gonna take 5 hours to cut up a plastic bottle and loop some string through it. What? What? Excuse me? Okay. Well, you know what? We're not doing that right now. I've already taken up too much time doing stupid shit like that. Look on our headlights. Sit up straight. Everything else is off. We have what we came for. We're gonna keep moving on now. We're gonna keep moseying on down the line. So we have somewhere very important to check out. I don't want you guys around. Go around you. Not interested in the slightest. Those are mechanics ads. 2 and 1. It would be worth just doing a little bit of extra scavenging of parts off vehicles just to buffer our mechanics a little bit so we don't have to make any more suppressors if our skill dips below 2 again. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and let you auto drive your car. Be a little bit fast with those. What are we dealing with over here? Got some body bags and things. Nice little corpse pit here. Public utility, a gas mask cartridge would be kind of nice. A 30-round stain egg mag. I wonder if it has bullets in it. 223 casing. We saw someone's auto drive today drive right into a pit, and he started saying, yeah. Okay, that's good to know that it will do that then. Because I found a couple of pits around the area. I'm not sure what they're from. Just sinkholes, I guess. So maybe only let auto drive on the roads, but even then. How many zombies is that? Not a huge amount. There is a soldier zombie. Okay. Drop our hiking pack. Kill the engine. Our batteries will last 2 hours. Should be good enough. I don't need this extra food on me. Drop off the yogurts. We'll drop the thermos in our seat. So we are relatively unencumbered now. I say relatively. I guess we'll drop off the leather hand wraps. What's encumbering our hands? Is there a way to tell for that? I think there's probably a better way to tell what's encumbering your hands then. There's like some sort of menu that shows you. But we're only wearing tactical gloves. Encumbrance of 6. Oh, we're also wearing wool gloves. That's right, it's okay. Encumbrance of 20. We'll take off our wool gloves. In fact, we'll loosen our wool scarf. This will help with our stamina regeneration just a little bit. Alright, we're going to unload some loose rounds from this magazine and then slip one back into our rifle. Hey, Nomad, welcome back. How's it going? Got a new HUD? Yeah, fancy, right? Do you know how to do that? You just hit the right bracket key. And you have a couple of options to choose from. It's real swanky. I'm just gonna skirt around the edge here. This leads into another town. That's kind of one of the dangers. You get so used to the general HUD style of Cataclysm that if you try to change it, then you just get lost. Okay. Whoops. So, we come a bit closer to camp, and then all of a sudden our headlights illuminated us here. It's actually not bad. I wanted to kill this soldier zombie, because he might have some goodies on him. But really, I'm interested in checking out what's in this tent. Probably empty, but we can go and pick up the gas mask cartridge and the 30-round mag from that. So we're gonna run up to the north and lose them, and just run directly to the left. And they see us over here as well. Okay. Never mind. We're gonna keep running this way and walk. And then move down. And hopefully nothing will follow us. We're gonna move down a lot, actually. Still got some zombies up north. Just one who's almost dead. We'll flick our headlights off. It's empty. I mean, I pretty much expected it, but it still hurts. Yeah, we found a Humvee for free. And then I ruined everything. Oh, folding table. Oh yeah, we'll take down the folding table. I ruined it immediately by destroying the recharging station inside of it. Zombie spotted, stop moving. Yes. Where's the zombie? Directly north. He's almost dead. I'm wielding my rifle currently. We'll sneak up on him. There we go. We'll add his corpse to the pile of corpses. I guess this is a folding chair, a camp chair. Alright, we got some camping equipment now. I do like that. We are kind of running out of space to put the stuff there. What goes in here anyways? Tons of crap. Tons of crap. Let's close that down. Right, this was our gasoline barrel. And just assorted crap and junk. Fair enough. More assorted crap and junk can go in there. Beauty. What do we got down here? What's this? What does that say? A science lab. That was a very dark blue on my screen. A science lab over here? Well, hot damn. It is time for science. The unfortunate thing is that we don't have any C4 to get in here. Or a key card. We'll sweep our headlights around the area, see if we can find any straggling scientists who might have trying to bug out to the lab. Or escape. Had things gone wrong. But alas, it seems like there is none to be found in the area. You know, we probably have a science key card. That soldier zombie up there. Yeah. Unfortunately, the last car that I know about and really cared about is all the way up here. And then there's the issue of dealing with the turrets. Science labs really don't like being forcibly entered. They take offense to it for some reason. Let's go ahead and see if we can find ourselves that soldier zombie. Zombie child is not really something I'm looking for. But you know what? A boomer, actually. The question is, I've never really fought the turrets before, so I'm not really sure how dangerous they are. Like what kind of view range they have. I don't think you can cheese them anymore with a cardboard box. Where did that soldier zombie go? Oh, you're all the way leading the pack, huh? It's gonna make things difficult on me. Like always. You're too good at cutting me off. The AI. The AI for the zombies is too good. Come on, zombie, bleed out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's just whittle this group away. What are you? Another zombie child. So far, the only thing I've been killing in this apocalypse is children.
Ouch!
Damn, they're fast. Cut across the pit. Hit him! Just hit him! It's a small, meaty object. Just hit it. Okay, this is ridiculous. They're too quick. They know my weaknesses. What are you? Oh, you're a boomer. Alright, well, see you later, boomer. Could significantly extend your life if you didn't get within line of sight of a turret. Absolutely true. Shallow pits. Okay, we're just gonna lure those zombies away. We'll try and convince the zombie soldier who keeps disappearing on me to join me. Add attention, you maggot. Follow me into the woods, if you please. I just need a clear line of sight on you somewhere. That's not exactly clear. Lost sight of him. I'm afraid that would happen. Where are you? Directly north of us? I'm gonna take aim at this guy. In fact, we need to get a little bit closer. And even a little bit closer still. We want a perfect shot on this guy. Alright. This should be a headshot. A critical hit. His helmet was the only thing that saved him from being instantly obliterated. How he survived with the metal fragments peppering the inside of his skull, we do not know. But he's not long for this world. Army winter gloves. Encumbrance of 20. Warmth 50. I will absolutely take that. That's a great trade. 1 bullet for some army gloves. Winter army gloves. We'll have to wash them. But if we compare them to our current gloves... they're actually... they're quite a bit worse, actually, in terms of encumbrance. How do they stack up against wool gloves? They're the same. And they're less breathable, and they're also got less protection, but they're damaged. What are these things made of? Looks like just cotton. Huh. This is 100% coverage, though, so if that makes all the difference, I don't know. Slip another round into our rifle. We forgot to pick up the casing back there, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Well, dang, how do we get in here? What if we just walk up and ask nicely? Attempt to hack the card reader. No. Do no such thing, please. Fortunately, it seemed like that was our only in. Damn, we've got a long way to go. Alright, let's just keep driving, I guess. I suppose we can do another little sweep just around the area. Just to see if we can get lucky with any signs of zombies, but it doesn't seem like it's. Alright, let's continue on, I suppose. Well, actually, now that I think about it, that would be more fun, wouldn't it? I got nothing. I can't contend with the turrets. I got no armor. I couldn't take a bullet. We need a key card. Or somebody who knows how to hack. I don't have any grenades. What's up with these holes? Maybe I'm really concerned. Quite a few holes here, actually. What do we got here? This is a parking lot. A rather big parking lot. Is this a mall? Okay, hang on. Don't fall in the hole. Hang on now. We found a mall. I think it's just a rail yard, though. I don't know. What we got up here? Turn this thing. It's so chunky. What the hell is going on here? Chain link fence, impassable. We've got a deranged axeman wandering the premises. Security? They stumble along dragging a large blood-stained axe. Their faces twisted into a sadistic grin, and they walk among the dead as though they already one of them. Alright, what do we got here? We got feral humans abundance. 2 feral humans I don't want to fight. But we will. So we got some vehicles in here that we could potentially use to ram into the into that place over there. Besides that, kill the engines. Drop off your gloves because we're not using those right now. Actually, go to the other side. Okay, thanks to my expert positioning, we can just barely slip through in the darkness past our headlights. We've got some zombies roaming around the outside here. Lure him away from my Humvee, please. What is this? A small boulder. The move cost of 250. Or a shrub. The shrub will work just fine. So if we move here, we attack here and here. Okay, well, he knew my plan and destroyed the shrub. It's the first time he's ever eaten a salad in his life. Play a ring around the rosy with him for a little bit, and take a swing and miss again. Ow! He's a large target. Absolutely rotund. We should be able to hit him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There we go. Just a minor slice. Right in the belly. Minor bleeding inflicted. Hit him in the same spot. It's starting to open up now. If we do it again, maybe we get his guts to spill out. Like some sort of grotesque pinata. No such luck. It also seems like he's gotten a lot faster. There we go. Bad bleeding, and he should go down. There. Old scarf and compression top, not needed. Zombie spotted, stop smashing. No. Seems to be attracted some more attention. Hey, I have an idea. This is probably a very terrible idea. We have grappling hooks. I just remembered. We have grappling hooks. We don't, What's on top of a science lab roof? Could we... Does it have a roof? Could we potentially get in that way? We could scale this wall. No problem, but I'm just a little bit worried about, like, we can set up a grappling hook on either side of these walls. I'd just be worried because we have a dexterity of 6. Like, we don't know how to... We've never climbed a rope in our lives. We always skip gym class. How we became a military sniper operator, I have no idea. What we got down here? What are you? Zombie technician. Okay, I see. Still wearing its work clothes and hard hat, this zombie likely used to work on power lines and other electrical equipment. As it approaches, everything metal you're carrying shifts very slightly in the zombie's direction, as if attracted by a strong magnetic force. Okay. I don't want you to steal my gun. Be very bad for business. Balance score is 66%. I assume that's like for climbing or our left arm. Manipulation score. How do I look down more? Balance score 85%. I'm not really sure how to read these. There's a lot of math going on here. I don't know, is our balance score being 85%, is that super terrible? Should we never even try to climb a rope, or... Our legs seem kind of all bungled up here. Well, actually, I think, yeah, that's the general go-to. Also, I just ran right directly into the light. Luckily, I don't think anybody saw us. No, they didn't. Okay, so we're just gonna head and unload our leg ammo pouch. And we'll throw that over there. I don't think we need that any longer. Along with the extra magazine. The 2 extra magazines we got. The legs are looking a little bit better here. The torso is still up for debate. Very tough, angry zombie. Got it. Nothing to grab here. We have to destroy these guardrails. There's currently a full moon. Yes, that feral have rocks. Do the axemen have rocks? I'm gonna go ahead and just kill the headlights. We can push in rather easily, it seems. There's a zombie dog trapped inside that car. That's that's kind of sad. A lug wrench and another wheel. Okay, that's good because we forgot a lug wrench way back in the beginning area a long time ago. So now all we need to do is find a jack. And we do have an electric car with 4% battery in it. How are you doing? You got an engine fault, or an engine, faulty engine, and you're leaking a little bit of gasoline. I don't care so much. That's not a lot. That's a minimal amount of gasoline to me. And a pit. Oh, you know what? I still have a 3D vision on. I forgot. You know what? We can leave that on. Why not? It doesn't seem to be slowing down the game too much. Or at all. In fact, you know, hello. Would you zombies like to, come over this way, actually? And check out my pit of doom. This zombie fell down a ledge. Trapped in a 1x1 hole. That zombie also fell down on top of him. Probably crushed him to death. What do we got over here? Decayed zombie. You're probably still too fast for my bayonet, all things considered. A shrieker zombie. Haven't seen one of those yet. An elongated human body with a swollen chest and a gaping hole where its jaw used to be. Takes a deep breath. And I forgot the rest of the story. Okay, yeah, you're kind of quick there. Kind of quick. If I could just throw all these zombies into a hole, I will do it. I feel no shame. Zombie mosh pits. Dog, don't alert the dog. We're actually very hungry and thirsty. They're all human. Crowbar wielding, yes, okay. How do we deal with you? Kind of don't. I have a whistle. 2 feral humans. The deranged axeman. And a bunch of fat zombies. What if I just kind of lure you guys up here a little bit? Let's put our rifle on our back so we don't lose it accidentally. Just keep going, I guess. Tough zombie. We are threading the needle very fine here. Okay, now we've got their attention. I mostly just want to stay away from the feral humans. Go on our infrared goggles and switch them on as we enter into the building here. That we now identified as the Transcoast Logistics. I don't know what this is. This is a big building. And it's got food in its vending machines. That could never be a good sign. And there's something inside. It's locked from the front. Alright, well, I don't think we have a bag on us, so we can't take any of the food. The zombies are starting to smell us out here. So we'll give them the juke. Give them the jukebox. And if you want to follow us down, we'll put you back in the pit with all your friends. Come on. Come on. Put our goggles off. Can we get this one to work? We can. Okay. It has a backup beeper sound on it. Leaking fuel. Let's see here. We're gonna kind of just start smashing around through all these zombies and such. What's a good ramming speed? Try not to hit any walls with it though. It's a cube van rampage in the parking lot. Crushed him. Bumper cars. Who are you? There's another fat zombie, huh? Another feral human. Oh, ants. Went a little bit too fast. The wheel hub assembly is destroyed. Well, we smashed in through the the parking garage area. I'd say we're in. Can we back up? Will this thing still drive? It will still drive. Okay, good. That's one way in that building. We smashed through these guardrails. The battery has been destroyed. Okay, good, we're through. So the question is, how do we do this? So I need to get this vehicle out of here, but I also need my Humvee to not get chewing through. Stop here and get out of the vehicle. Let's have a little bit of a stroll up here, and then we're gonna sprint for our Humvee. Yes, as everything starts to kind of barrel out the front of the building. Do not play bumper cars with your own vehicles here. We're gonna hop back and forth between our two vehicles here. The battery in this thing is dead, so we can't let it turn off. We should have enough gas in it that it won't actually matter. I'd say that was pretty successful. We didn't die. We opened up another way into the building over there that we can check out if the science lab doesn't turn out too well. Now the question is, where is the best way to ram the science lab? Park relatively close. Here seems okay. Oh, we did attract a zombie. We can lure him through this pond, I suppose. We can take a little bit of time to deal with this guy. Be dead. We actually ended up harvesting some of those, some of that tall grass there. Our bayonet can also work as a scythe. Turn your safety on. You do have a seatbelt that will help us stay safe, at least. Front, north, the south, or the back? The back is out of the question. We can't do that. So we can come careening in through the front or the sides. As far as I know, the turrets they only pop up in the main hallway, right? And I think on either side you kind of have like some laboratories, right? Laboratories or dormitories. We're gonna throw on our army helmets. Can't wear more than one rigid item on the forehead. Okay, I'm gonna take off our goggles and then wear helmets. No, it's not our forehead that's rigid. Oh, the bicycle helmet. We've been wearing a bicycle helmet. Now we can upgrade to the military helmet. That's cool. It may just save us. I hope it saves us. Because that's really all the armor we have. I'm gonna say we ram the south side. We'll clear those bushes out of the way and we'll hit directly through here. You're still on, right? Yes, okay, good. We don't want anything slowing us down, so we're gonna get rid of these bushes. Oh boy. This will be a first for me. I don't think I've ever rammed into a science lab before. Always found the key card or something. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. How fast should I be ramming this thing into the side of the building? The other question is, our frame gonna stand up to this? Because like the whole front of this truck is just gonna disintegrate immediately, so... Wait, this has another battery? Oh, well shit, okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shut this off. Okay, it does start. I'm gonna bandage up. I'm gonna have a sleep, I'm gonna get to full health for this. In fact, I need to do a couple of chores. So let's grab our hiking bag. Turn on our gasoline lantern. Right, we don't have anything to cook with. We just have to eat our stuff raw. Let's eat ourselves a yogurt. Frozen yogurts. I heard people go nuts for that. Right, I'm in the upper. I like up here. Or do you mean like more towards this area or this area? Oh, right here, like in here. Ah, I see. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay, yeah, we'll try that. Have some yogurt as our last meal. Where's our whiskey? Let's have some whiskey. I don't know what a candy cattle is, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to eat it. We really don't have a lot here, so we're just gonna eat stuff like cashews, almonds. We'll eat a cookie. We need a multivitamin. Wait for thirst. We need some water, I think. We'll drink up some mineral water. Stay hydrated. Turn your like gasoline lantern off. And sleep in the driver's seat, I guess. Are we wearing 2 wool scarves? Looks like it. I think that might be a little bit excessive. But it looks like it's not either. Bandages. I need bandages, that's right. We only have a couple copper patches. What happened to all our cotton patches? Takes 9 charges. No, that's way too much. We'll just use basic makeshift bandages. Makeshift bandage here. Makeshift bandage here. And you know what? We'll go ahead and do the other limbs too. There we go. What is your ember carrier doing? I'll even load that. A little bit, yes, okay. Alright, let's go for a little nap. Save the game before sleeping. Don't set an alarm. I suppose we could use an alcohol wipe too. That would have boosted our healing rate just a little bit. But we're now thoroughly in the dark green. Oh, we already had some disinfectant on our chest anyways. Never mind. Alright. Have a nip of whiskey for some courage. Drop our hiking bag down in there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I think that was a good call on maybe coming back over here to do it instead. This van takes a little bit of time to get up to speed. Yeah, I kind of figured these bushes would be in the way. Every little bit makes the difference. Alright. The backup beeper. Whatever. Alright. Does it look good enough? I'll back up just a little bit more. Alright. And we're just gonna floor it. Ramming set ramming speed 69 miles per hour. 420 YOLO. We can only get this thing up to 41 miles per hour. Good enough. The wind is very strong. You should find some more wind resistant clothing for your left hand. Alright, the seatbelt is destroyed. The stereo system is destroyed. The dashboard is destroyed. The car horn is destroyed. The quarter panel is destroyed. You were hurled from the refrigerated van seat by the power of the impact. Somehow... Somehow the impact into the concrete wall did not kill us. Yeah. We probably need to get out of this area real quick before the cruise control kicks in and starts squashing us against the wall. We did manage to get through 2 of the squares. Let's run before we start dying. Our ears are ringing. We hit the concrete wall head first, but our army helmet saved us. This thing is still holding together. Vehicle has no steering system. Okay, never mind. You can't turn it. Alright, so the wheels are completely destroyed. Oh wait, nope, slow down. You're hurled from your seat and you're about to get crushed. I'm back on your seat here. Hang on a second. Gain control of the refrigerator. Refrigerator box truck. We need a seatbelt. Slow down. Stop. We can't churn it, but we can keep ramming into it. Maybe. We maybe had just one more chance there. I don't think we'll be able to move this now. We got through another section of the wall. Apparently this is pretty thick. Doesn't have enough wheels to move. Well, bummer. Oh, fat zombie. Well. Well. We have more vehicles back at the lab station over there, though. So all is not for naught. Coming back closer. We're down here. Do you happen to have a science keycard on you? I'm going to assume no. We are learning how to use this thing better, though, which is nice. You think the card reader takes $20 bills? The other option we have is try to figure out how to blow this truck up. Those will probably get this lug wrench out of here. I'm surprised that didn't come flying out of the back. It hit us in the back of the head. We do have a barrel of gasoline. I wonder if there's a safe way we could use that to blow up the wall over here. Dang old dang. God dang, Bobby. God dang. It's not so much that didn't work on the first try, it's just now that this truck is in the way, we can't, like, keep chipping away at the center of it. It is very, very encumbered. Could bash at it, yeah. It would take a long time, though. So I might do that off screen. I want to try one more thing. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here in just a few minutes. Unfortunately, we didn't get very far. In fact, we barely moved from where we stopped at the last episode. We went down the street just slightly. It was all for that damn battery charger, and we still didn't even get it installed. I needed 3 mechanics. So actually, this might be a good stopping point, because off-screen I can, I'll dismantle as much as I can of this truck, and get our mechanics up, hopefully at level 3, and then install the battery charger. And then we can go locate another vehicle and keep ramming those through. That sounds like a good plan. But, I want to check something out here. Where's my grappling hooks? Give me all of these. You wield your grappling hook. How does this work? I'm going to apply my grappling hook here. And then wield another grappling hook. Apply it here. Another grappling hook. Apply it here. So if we go up the middle one, we should have options to climb down, and there should be so many grappling hooks that we should be able to get caught up in the ropes, and we shouldn't fall over. Right, and we're going to drop our rifle off for right now. Why is our torso so encumbered? It's just unbelievably encumbered, and I don't know why. What if we drop our cloak as well? It's not even really our cloak that's doing it, but yeah, we're gonna climb up now. We're gonna climb south. A treated wooden roof. A flat section of flame-resistant wood rooftop. Ah, dang. I was hoping, like, maybe, just maybe, we could burn through the top of the roof. And then climb down that way. Well, nuts. That's the number on the right side. But on the left side, it's just absurdly high. Bomberino. No, don't step onto that ledge. I guess you still can't walk on top of vehicles yet, unless they have a proper roof. Or not. Maybe some of them you can, I'm not sure. Okay, really step on a ledge, no. Look down. I want to climb down, not jump over. May have problems climbing back up. Climb down? Yes. No, we fell. We're just really bad at climbing. Really bad at climbing ropes. I had friends say you can get onto the tops of beautiful recently. I think you can. I haven't done it though, I don't think. I've used vehicles to climb up on the rooftops and stuff. You're slammed against the rope leading up for 129 damage. You're knocked to the floor. Well, that's going to require a little bit more rest. You struggle to stand. Can we stand? We're standing now. Alright. We'll throw a cloak on, and sling our rifle over our back and pull down our grappling hooks. It was worth a shot. Yes, we're not very athletic. Sad to say. We'll throw our grappling hooks here. Our teddy bear can look after them for us. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here, because that hurt. We're gonna have to take a rest. I've got some chores that need to be done, like disassembling this this van to get it out of the way. But next time we can keep working on the science lab, or we can hit up this place instead. Maybe find a science card here. Or we can just keep moving on towards our original destination, towards the butt. The Ode Mysterious Rocky Butt. And I would like to thank you. Stumble over your words there. Take the marbles out of your mouth. I want to thank you all for coming along this long drive that really didn't go anywhere. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you again next time. So in the meantime, take care. And learn how to climb a rope. It'll save your life.